Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to AnimeHealthcenter. My name is Dr. We're back again to playing some more Honkai Star Rails. Part I don't know. But we'll continue on the main story quest. I took a little short break to just watch something and then yeah. Alright, let's talk to the lads and see what they have to say.
As expected of my senior, that was awesome! My life is now complete.
Wow, really?
Before
Completely?
joining Daybreak Squadron, Gray had always been your fan.
Wow.
That kid knows every story about the Astral Express like the
His
back
life
of his hand.
is now complete,
He's always
lads.
looked up to you as his role model, even as his leader.
Sorry,
I'm
I was
nowhere
checking
near
something.
as important to him as you are. Huh, what an amazing battle!
If you heard the sound there,
well,
so I was checking
more than
out if the new
beating
episode
you,
was out.
we were hoping Gray would leave a lasting impression on you. After all, being remembered by their idol is the highest form of praise for a fan, isn't it?
Your team gets along well.
Oh, you bet. Besides my senior. My teammates in the Daybreak Squadron are the ones I trust the most.
It's a shame, though. If he could really become the 5th member of our team, our recognition would rise even further. After all, many people still think we're just playing hero.
That's only because we haven't done anything truly heroic yet.
Don't worry. Given the state of Duo-Mention City, a mind-blowing crisis is bound to happen sooner or later, and that's when we'll get our chance to shine!
Bro. Is that
Yeah,
sad though?
Just yesterday,
Like you have
I
to
rescued
wait
5 people
for something
from a
bad
gas
to happen
explosion.
so you can do something
Hope they
good.
recover soon and spread the word about how awesome Daybreak Squadron is.
Like, you just sit there and just hope something bad happens. So you can come in and swoop in and save the day and become the hero. Oh my goodness.
There you go again. Casually saying the strangest things. Like the Astral Express. We don't need to act to prove something so long as we stay true to our own path. Sooner or later, Daybreak Squadron will be recognized by everyone.
W Gray, dude.
Silly you! Is the Astral Express all you ever think about? Why don't you just go join the Express as one of the Nameless?
Ooh.
Come on. Don't make fun of me. I'm still just a rookie. How could I possibly be worthy of boarding the Express and fighting alongside seasoned veterans?
I mean, well, you give us a lot of praise, Jesus. So long as you stay true to your path, you guys are all remarkable heroes.
Anyone who perseveres in their own life is a hero indeed.
Thanks for your guidance, Trailblazer. And lastly, I wonder if you could take a picture with the rest of us.
Sure.
Trailblazer, please, take a photo together with us!
Guy.
Oh, my senior's so close to me that my heart's beating like crazy.
Do I do a pose?
3, 2, 1.
Darkness wanes and dawn awakens.
The Daybreak Squadron arises!
Dude, she sounds more excited than these guys. I swear to God. I mean, bro.
3, 2, 1.
She sounds way more excited than they are.
Time's about up. We should meet with Madame Pearl now.
Alright, the fun time's over.
Oh, right. Want to say goodbye to your big fan before we go?
My big fan. Again? I thought that was like our little goodbye. Alright, okay, well.
Blue, yellow! You guys were amazing back there! If we record this for promo material, we'll definitely get a ton of new followers!
If only we could have beaten the Nameless. We were actually so close during that Megatron fight.
Yeah, actually you guys were pretty close until I got the power of protagonist and friendship at the same time, and then suddenly, you know, my power from level 6 to 999, sorry.
What are you talking about? There's no way we could have beaten the Trailblazer.
Yeah, you could.
Well, it's not entirely impossible, I'd say. Ever since I converted, I feel like both my mind and body have become so much lighter. Gray, you really should join us and do the same.
Haha, Gray. Being a masked hero means facing all kinds of dangers. You definitely feel pretty bad if you couldn't contribute your strength to the team when we needed you the most. Oh, looks like your idol's here to see you. We'll wait for you backstage. Gray.
Oh, I ended it so
Senior?
fast. You good? Sorry I didn't go east on you just now.
Me? I'm fine. Totally fine. It was no surprise that you took us down without breaking a sweat. It's me. I'm just too weak. I'm always hesitant, whether in combat or dealing with life. Even though I know I can never become an amazing hero like you, I've
Come on now.
always been trying my best to get closer to being like you.
Bro, Gray, you're gonna understand. You have seen a bunch of these shows. You know, you understand what that means, right? The main protagonist, they just have a bunch of buffs. That's just how it is. I just got chosen. That's it. You know, that's why I win. You know, if I was not the main protag, you guys would have swooped me a long time ago and called me a loser.
It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but no one ever taught me the principles of how to live and behave growing up. I dropped out of high school pretty early and started hanging out with street gangs.
Oh,
Every time I threw a punch to intimidate someone,
that was not good.
I thought I was being a hero. But when I saw how scared those people were, I had this nagging feeling that maybe I was doing something wrong. Later, when I read about the Astral Express story online and learned about your legendary deeds, I finally understood what it meant
He's like
to
us,
be
he
a
didn't
true
buy it.
hero.
He read it online.
Looking back at how immature and awful I was, I made up my mind to leave my old organization. Now I too have a chance to become a hero like you. Together, with my brothers and sisters in the Daybreak Squadron, I can bring happy smiles to the residents of Plain Arcadia and protect them whenever danger appears. But I'm just too weak. I don't have the immense strength like the Express Nameless. I don't even have any special talents.
Well,
Maybe I've chosen a path that doesn't really work for me.
come on now, Gray. The desire to fight for others is the strength in itself. Strength isn't the nameless strong suit.
I don't want to give you empty platitudes about humans triumphing over fate. But I do believe that while kindness isn't something you can learn, strength is something you can acquire. Your desire to fight for those around you, and your wish to bring smiles to others, that's your greatest strength.
Thank you, Trailblazer. Thanks for listening to my ramblings.
Let me give you my autograph.
Could you please sign that famous line?
What like? Rules are made to be broken. Oh. Yep, that is the second one. I made this journey lead us starward. Nah, the rules are made to be broken. That's more recognizable. Come on.
That's the one. That's exactly it.
Rules are boundaries, and anyone who pushes beyond those boundaries becomes, in a sense, one of the nameless.
I'll remember today for the rest of my life. Goodbye, Trailblazer. I hope by the next time we meet, I'll be a true hero just
Oh my
like
god,
you.
I see it. No, I see it. Oh my god, I see it. Hoyo, you're so filthy, disgusting. Disgusting. You're so filthy and disgusting. Now you guys wondering, whoa, 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 where did that come from? Holy crap, what happened to bro? Like, what? Guys, listen, I can already tell. You guys are so, oh my god. I'm gonna tell you, and you guys will be like, oh my god, no. You get what I'm hinting at right now? No? Really? Really? Come on now. Come on. Someone probably got it, but most of you didn't. Let me put it this way. Remember Scott? Yeah? What happened to Scott? Yeah. I am predicting my dude is gonna be executed. I believe that my dude is going to be executed. Like, oh my god, the time finally came and they're going to fight for the people, and then, well, they met Herald of Death, and all of them get slaughtered. And in the midst of it, we will see him there too, and we will be like, oh my goodness, that's my boy right there. We just, holy crap. I can already see it. I can already see it. Hoyoverse, you're disgusting. Oh my god, you guys really gonna do my boy like this? Oh, goodbye. Oh my god. I just felt it as soon as when he said this or something. I just felt it. I just felt it. It's like you building up. You get this feeling for this character. You're like, oh my god. Oh, what a sweet guy, dude. Oh my god. I hope he, you know, get the motivation he needs and he gets stronger, whatever, you know. But now when I see this, I'm like, oh bro is dead. It's gonna be the big reveal at the end of it. Oh my god. I warned you. I'm telling you ahead of time. If you tell me, wow, you watch spoilers, I did not. I did not watch any spoilers. So I'm guess this right? Well, say goodbye to Gray. We won't meet him ever again because he's going to die to the Herald of Death.
Well, that about wraps up today's tour. After seeing everything, what do you think?
Ah, it was amazing. Looks like I've got quite a few fans.
You're only realizing that now. That's your greatest advantage in joining the Phantasm Moon Games. A story that's already spread far and wide.
Pearl Look's corpse influence is truly something else.
Indeed, rather than the power to rule this world directly, that individual draws even greater strength from Perlux. The stories and dreams spun by this enterprise are capable of steering the future of plain Arcadia and of serving as the cradle for new Imagine. Madame Pearl is waiting for you at the top of this building to discuss matters regarding the Phantasm Moon Games. Let me give you a little reminder. The rules of Phantasm Moon Games have never required any competition between supplicants.
What are you trying to say? You seem to be well versed in this.
As an IPC employee, I've said far too much. Your friends are waiting for you in the hall. You should go meet up with them. Don't keep them waiting too long.
Okay. Well, I'm sad now. I'm sad now because I just realized my bro is going to die, dude. Like, oh, thank you. What is this?
Perlux's corpse, innovative mechatrons, are exhibited here for viewing only.
Oh, so cute. They're so cute.
Over here!
What? Oh, there. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. My eyes are so...
Mr. Yang and I watched the whole thing on the screen!
Yeah, and?
Not only did you assemble the Mechatron and give autographs to your fan, but you also got to live out your superhero fantasy. Did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun.
Mr. Yang's looking at you with such loving eyes. Like a parent watching a kid riding on a carousel at an amusement park.
Dad, we have a dad and mom on the Express, dog. I swear to God, I feel like on the Express we're like a big family. Like Mr. Yang and Himiko is like a mom and dad, and then we are just the children, you know what I mean? We have I feel like March is the youngest. I'm like in the middle. Donghung might be like a little bit older, and then the oldest would be like Sunday.
Indeed. Seeing him so happy reminds me of my younger self. Those were the days.
What are you talking about? Mr. Yang, you're still as young as ever. Oh, right. We've been wandering around here for ages and seen everything there is to see. What's this Madame Pearl really up to?
I understand everything she wanted to show us. There are just a few questions I'd like to confirm with Miss Nyalux.
Miss Nyalux? Wait, where did she go?
Ah, there you all are. We've been looking everywhere for you. The Secretary's office sent Agent Feld here to keep you company while you wait, but he said he couldn't find any of you.
Wait, huh? Oh, not this again. Not this again. Who was Nylux then? What? Wait, what? What? This guy's the assigned agent? Then who was this Miss Nylux from earlier? Just as I thought, that woman seemed pretty suspicious.
Wait, if Mr. Feld is the one who's supposed to meet us, then who is Miss Nyalux?
Yeah, man.
Miss Nyalux? Who?
Oh my god.
Agent Nyalux, an IPC ranking P30 who works at Perlux Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department.
I don't know anyone by that name.
P30? Imagenesis Technology Department? Since when did Perlux Corp have an Imagenesis Technology Department?
GG, bro.
Could she be some kind of corporate spy who snuck into the building? Oh, this is a real mess. What are those security guards even doing? Distinguished guests, are you hurt? Or did she trick you into giving her money or anything like that?
Actually, no, not at all. I can't believe she lied to me. I'm hurt. I have her an autograph photo, just as I thought. I knew something was off about her. Not at all.
This lady seemed totally legit. She smoothly guided us around the place like a pro. I thought she was one of your people.
I need to report this to security right away. She can't have gone far. Let's catch her in the act.
Who is she?
Thank you for your help. Astral Express crew, Madame Pearl has been waiting for quite some time. If it's convenient, shall we head out now? I'll show you the way.
Yeah, you do that. Sorry, we did.
Please inform Madame Pearl that the 3 guests from the Express will arrive shortly.
What?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Perlux.
Wait a minute.
The Mechatron production line can be hazardous. For your safety, please observe all.
Pearl demonstrated the full process of creating a
Cutscene?
Mechatron army. Based on what I saw.
Something's gonna go wrong, isn't it? Or no? Don't tell me we get thrown out in the sky again. What? What the heck was that?
Hello, guests from the Astral Express. Nice to see you again.
Were you like trying to show off or something? What was that? It's like timing. It's like, Madame, they are coming up in like about, I don't know, 15 seconds. 15 seconds? Okay. Should I start to do my ability now? Okay, let me start. Wait, they're not in yet? Oh, wait. Now they're in now. Okay. Draw on the painting. Like that. And they're about to come up. Pearl? Yes. And, whoa. Did they see it? Whoa, look at that. And then, wing. Now they're gonna be so impressed.
Thank you for your gracious hospitality, Madame Pearl.
Wait, did we actually get those toys? Wait, what about my golden limited edition thingy that she promised me? No.
I understand there was a minor incident in the lower lobby involving someone impersonating a Pearl Lux employee. I hope it didn't spoil your enjoyment.
Actually, not at all.
We're fine. Don't worry about us. But how are things with you? Did you lose any valuable tech? Blueprints? Or top secret information?
For some reason, I feel like no. I think I know what she was doing, but I don't think that she was. Like I feel like everything she said, she sounds so much. She already knows everything inside out. So I feel like she wouldn't steal any tech because I feel like she explained everything. What was she there? What was she doing then? Who is she? You think? To spy on us? I don't know, but yeah, I mean that would be the only reason you would be with us or something, or distract us. But why? I don't know.
No, Pearl Lux's data firewall remains untouched, and all assets under security network surveillance are intact. The only change is an additional expense claim under my employee ID. Never mind. I can make a preliminary assessment that this was the result of someone's momentary impulse. Lately, mishaps have been piling up, like dark clouds before a downpour, casting shadows of uncertainty over my plans.
Could you be referring to the Herald of Death?
33 citizens were found dead in the Dovebrook district. In addition, an IPC specialist assigned to negotiate the purchase of a Mask of Elation died in an unexpected incident.
Yeah.
This party has made overt threats to public order and is clearly challenging the IPC. My intuition tells me this is only the beginning.
Man, my shirt got all dirty up now. Oh well.
Managing capital and managing a corporation share one thing in common. That is, an aversion to risk and a pursuit of stability. And I bear both responsibilities. As the executive officer of Plain Arcadia, I bear an inescapable responsibility for the safety of this world. As one of the 10 Stonehearts, I hope to bring the Phantom Moon Games to a swift and safe conclusion. Rather than staging another dangerous battle, like what happened at Graphia Academy, I hope the supplicants can show the people of this world miracles of joy and happiness, instead of sorrow and rage during the Phantom Moon Games.
Well, we can try.
Therefore, I'd like to hear the Express's request. Trailblazer, please, tell me. What's your ultimate goal for joining the Phantom Moon Games?
To win a lot of money. Oh, we think deep. Before setting off, you spoke to Himiko about your goals for the Phantom Moon Games.
You mentioned earlier that you wanted to talk about the Phantom Moon Games with me?
About the goal of Phantom Moon's Games, about our final request.
I'd like to talk about our ultimate goal for participating in the Phantom Moon Games.
Huh. Got something
oh my
in
god.
mind?
My hat is blocking her whole face.
I think the rules and rewards for the Phantom Moon Games are a
my
little too
goodness.
vague.
It's blocked. Oh my
That's
god!
exactly what I
it's
thought
blocking her whole
when I joined the games
face.
15 years ago. These games allow supplicants to do anything, good or evil.
My hat
As
is
a
blocking her
result,
whole face. dog.
everything that unfolds in the course of these games exists beyond control.
Himiko.
What's more vague is what can winners do when they share the power of the elation.
Oh my god.
According to legends and historical records from
looks so funny, though.
Ahatopia, victors typically first witness the manifestation of Aha themselves. They listen to the victor's
go.
wishes, and grant them permission to use their power. And the applications of this power seem to be boundlessly vast. When faced with countless choices, the situation becomes even more thorny than having no choice at all. Sometimes I wonder, if we had agreed to become the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance, how would this trip have turned out?
Who knows? Probably someone saw it already. I want Aha to be the leader.
If I win, I'll give up sharing Aha's power and ask them to be the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
Wow.
That's such a hilarious idea. I can totally picture it.
I'm being dead serious. I'm not joking around.
I get it. That's actually a brilliant idea.
Aha being the leader? That's crazy.
To begin with, this is far more meaningful than taking up a god's authority and squandering it freely for a single minute. Secondly, placing an Eon on the righteous cause of opposing the universe's greatest threat is something neither the IPC nor the god itself could reasonably object to.
Nice.
Finally, this would also help us avoid the risk we currently face. Cooperating with the IPC while remaining wary of being drawn into its ambitions during the operation of the Anti-Destruction Alliance. If we handle the negotiations well, perhaps Aha could stand behind the Astral Express. Just like our cooperation with the Xianzhou, where we could maintain distance from one another while offering support from afar.
That sounds great.
The only question is, will Aha agree?
Maybe.
Don't worry about that. From what I know about them, they'll agree.
Really?
What kind of god of games would they be if they broke their own rules? Besides, they still owe the Express a debt.
Wait, what? Wait, they do? Am I missing something? Wait, I don't remember. Wait, what? Does Aha... Wait, what? Is this?
This is their IOU for the Express debt from when they were traveling with Akavili, complete with their signature and seal.
I don't see anything, Pom Pom. Oh, thank you. The nameless Aha's debt. Oh my god, really? Okay, I'm not reading all of that. The item listed are reparation due from Aha is as follows. Tele-microwave oven, unity 1, or quantity 1. Supersonic slippers, 2 pairs. Optical camouflage cloak, 1. Anti-gravity levitation carpet, 1. Hader brooms bearing striking resemblance to sword, 2. Note, liability for this entry is jointly assumed with Akavili. Leviathan tooth, 2. What the frick? What? A Leviathan tooth? Trim conductor's outfit, 1. Organ dragonfly deposit by the morning actors, 2. Medical expenses. Oh my god. Oh my god. Repair cost walls, museum art. Wow, resulting in damage to 1.14. Solar sails on the planet Goldberg. What the flip? Isn't that pi? Okay, I might be stupid. I'm probably stupid actually. Never mind, I'm probably stupid. Forget about it. Forget about it. Satellite unit from the counter stellar ring 0.5. 6-eye Yask of the Dauchi of Huronte 9. Okay, my boy is, oh my god, Deptor. Aha. What? This scroll's signature looks sketchy no matter how you look at it. Is this really from Aha themselves? Jesus.
Passenger, use this to blackmail them. That one will definitely give in to your demands.
Yeah, pom pom let's blackmail Aha, let's go. What? What?
Probably.
I freaking
So,
love pom pom.
You're saying you want Aha to take on the leadership of the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
Yes.
Huh.
She didn't calculate for that, huh?
Logical extrapolation. Failed. Success rate indeterminable. This peculiar proposal nearly brought my thought process to a halt.
Almost.
This request is far too lacking in structure, yet within an irrational context, it seems to conceal a certain kind of logic. If the universe is the master of Elation's playground, then they should do something about this playground that's about to be destroyed. As expected of the Trailblazer, your thinking is so... out of the box. I've learned something today. However, I don't think you stand much of a chance in the games. Because
Oh yeah? Why?
I've joined as a supplicant.
Bro. So is this gonna be a boss fight? Can can Intellitron also become a supplicant?
This is an age-old question. Do Intellitrons possess a soul?
I didn't mean to be like that. I just
The mask responded to me, which means the Elation has acknowledged that Intellitrons also have the potential to seek pleasure. And I am perhaps the first Intellitron supplicant in the history of the Phantasmoon games.
Alright.
A Plain Arcadia's administrator is a supplicant?
At the same time, she has at her disposal assets of staggering magnitude. What, Perlux Corp among them.
With money and power on her side, wouldn't her chances of success be way higher than ours?
Nah. Cause I'm the main protagonist, so no, she won't win.
As I previously proposed to Miss Himiko, I'm willing to cooperate with the Astral Express to ensure the smooth progression of the Phantasmoon games.
But the Astral Express isn't your only partner, is it?
I have 2 other allies. However, you all are my most promising ones.
Sure.
Once the Astral Express joins, it will maximize the safety and success of this Ionic game. And I will do everything in my power to fulfill my partner's wishes within that limited minute.
This is just like the Anti-Destruction Alliance. She's here to recruit us.
As we told you before, our strategy is to become a sail, advance and retreat together. The Astral Express is not a lone supplicant, since we have our own allies in the games.
An ally like Sparksy? It's true that you defeated her and took her mask, but given her typical decision-making style, Sparksy isn't exactly what you'd call a reliable ally.
Beside her mask, I also have another one. Beside her... What?
Hypothesis. The Sinwish Syndicate's missing mask. I thought it fell into the Cienjo's hands. Don't tell me. Yao Guang gave it to you guys?
That's right. 3 against 3. We're tied at the moment.
With this new variable in play, I'll have to adjust my extrapolations. But the conclusion seems unchanged. After all, as the administrator of this world, I have the natural advantage in resources.
That's not necessarily advantage. That's your biggest weakness. Ooh.
an IPC senior executive, Plain Arcadia's administrator, a member of the 10 Stonehearts, joining the games personally. It certainly has an intimidating ring to it. But when you think about it, isn't this identity precisely the greatest burden Madame Pearl has to overcome?
He is right. Your identity is far too sensitive. You want to control these games and end it safely and quickly. But Plain Arcadia's citizens might not see it this way. All they see is the all-powerful IPC and an influential executive pulling all the strings. Your every action will be scrutinized twice over.
People won't see the IPC. People don't want to see the IPC win. People want to see the heroes triumphant. Yep.
A sharp observation, I must say. Quite impressive.
But I do not believe you yourself would overlook this. Madame Pearl, what is it that you seek to obtain from the Phantasmoon games at any cost?
What I seek is a treasure lost to this world's history. I want to recreate Graphia's divine art of imagenesis.
Does that have something to do with painting?
Hard to believe, no? My birth originated from the theme assigned by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum. Art. At first, I was nothing more than a machine that imitated human paintings. For an Intellitron, generating works of art is no great challenge. Day after day, I studied. Day after day, I exhausted every possibility. I could instantly analyze the proportional structure and pigment composition of any painting.
It's 5 now. I wonder if the
I could
episode will come out.
precisely reproduce every pixel of
Like I said, I've
Graphia's
been waiting for
masterpieces.
the JJK episode to come
Yet
out.
I could not create
If you
as
guys
she
see anything,
did.
it's because I'm checking it out. It's not out yet.
Graphia's ultimate creation was establishing the world in canvas at the end of the Phantasmoon games. I want to understand her thoughts at that moment and touch the essence of creation.
Is this your personal pursuit? Or the IPC's demands on this world?
Both. The IPC's point of view is far more pragmatic. The world in canvas is a dimension that can shield us from the Antimatter Legion's warfare. And they've always been eager to master this technology.
Unfortunately, it seems we can't convince each other to back out for now.
Then, I have another proposal.
Another one.
Why don't we shift our perspective and turn our attention to those two supplicants who haven't surfaced yet? These two individuals' objectives are unclear, and their abilities remain a mystery. If left unchecked, we might see a repeat of the Herald of Death tragedy. I have a cooperation proposal that could help us gather intelligence on them, and I'm willing to share this piece of information with you all.
I'm guessing that doesn't come for free, right? But at what cost? Yeah.
That is correct. But all you need to do is sacrifice a tiny sliver of your reputation.
Huh?
Before we move on to the details of our cooperation, would you like to take a short break and have some tea to wet your whistles? Or shall we continue?
No, let's continue.
I was thinking of having Pearlux Corp host an expo for the Astral Express.
Nice of her to ask that.
As for the name, how about Star Rail Fest?
Star Rail Fest? You mean hosting a Fluffy Across the Blue convention?
Correct, but not entirely. The Fluffy is well known in this world, so it's a good collaboration element. But what I want is an
like with this series,
unprecedented
we become even
Astral
more
Express
popular, you know?
exhibition with the fluffy
That's the
being
story based
just
on
a
us.
small part of it. The real stars of this grand event will be you, the Express crew. You'll be there in person to meet the people of this world.
Are you trying to use this exhibition to lure those two unidentified supplicants out of hiding?
Huh? What if they're up to no good? Won't that just make us walking targets?
What's in it for us? You're willing to hand over the advantage to us?
There are many ways to take the lead afterward. I'm less concerned about the progress than about the unknown risks our plan might face. Together, we can create a miracle for all to witness in Arcadia devoted to the legends of heroes.
Like, I'm just gonna assume, because I was thinking of something random. It was that, like, a story just came out not too long ago, but you already saw, like, as soon as the new patch comes out, someone has already recorded the whole story quest for that, like, patch, like 4.1, for example, you know? These guys must be playing, have already recorded on beta servers, right? Or something like that. Or am I wrong? I feel like for sure they must have already done it that way. Like, there's no way they sit there and wait exactly when a new patch comes out and then they one-shot the whole story. They just sit there, just one-shotting the whole story. There's absolutely no way they just do that.
I'll also get Full Wish TV and
Or-
other
or-
mainstream media
I don't know.
outlets involved for promotional cooperation.
I might be crazy, but there's
and
no
in
way.
return, Wish power will flow to you. Of this, I have no doubt.
Well, anyway. Deal
A
then.
wise choice. Before the Star Rail Fest officially begins, I have one more favor to ask of you all. I'd like the Express crew to pay a visit to Blurry QR Colt, the original author of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Ooh, cool. Alright. Such a weird pen name. Why is that?
Doesn't Parallax own the rights to the Fluffy?
Since their debut, this author has remained anonymous, never revealing their true identity in public. But
Like,
if the real-life inspiration behind the story were to pay them a personal visit, it would surely be a great honor, and likely persuade them to attend a signing, stoking the
I
excitement
mean, it makes
even
sense. There's some
further.
authors who does that though, like to keep themselves away from you know, people, like cause there are rabbit fans out there. You know what I mean? I mean, if your series becomes real deal and you know and people like, you know, it gets super popular and you make a bad decision or something that the fans don't like, you know, oh my god, you're going to get flames. Like, you're going to get emails. It's crazy. People are gonna threaten to kill you. Like, people will put a hit list on you. I swear to god, they will try to find where you live and just freaking end you for writing it. Like, it's like, oh, the whole community loves this character, but they don't actually like each other because, well, the author is the author. He's like, well, they don't actually like each other. But then the whole community already shipped them, and they're like, no, they should be together because I said so. I said so. They should be together, even though the author is the one who making the story and these character personalities. And he's like, but guys, that's not my plan at all. You know, they're not supposed to be together. You know, they are not matching. I was planning for him to be with her, and everyone's like, no, what? That makes no sense. I think it's actually good to hide your identity as an author, to be honest with you, just in case that thing can go haywire.
Now that we've reached an
Did
agreement,
an author get
I'll leave it
death
in your
threats
capable
for
hands.
something like that
My
before?
secretary will be in touch to keep all parties apprised.
What was the series? What series was that? I remember there was an author got like death threats because he like did like a wrong ship like this, you know, or something. I don't know, whatever I described before.
By the way,
Who was that?
before you leave, please accept this small gift as a memento of our first collaboration.
What is that? A coin? A medal? Oh, is this Aventurine's ship? What's that supposed to mean?
I've studied in detail the records of my colleagues' interactions with partners in Penacony, and I was particularly inspired by Aventurine's technique of giving small gifts that symbolize good fortune.
Oh, okay.
So please, keep this chip with you as a symbol of good fortune for our future cooperation. Take care, everyone.
All right, take care, Pearl.
Well, we'll be on our way then.
Oh, Ashvale comes
As
from
your
absolute
private
nowhere.
detective, I must warn you that a grand exhibition of unprecedented scale would make for a perfect opportunity to reenact the blood-stained games.
I understand. That's why I have a mission for you. Protect the Nameless at Star Rail Fest.
Oh, wow. All right.
You actually think they would need my protection with their strength? Don't tell me your extrapolations predict even bigger trouble ahead.
Hidden beneath each extrapolation, tiny signals of unease keep bubbling up to my thought interface. I must be thoroughly prepared for whatever may come.
I mean, as strong as we are, I wouldn't mind extra hands, bro.
Now that you've taken up the mask, let's talk about payment. What do you want? The same as always? Money?
Before we talk about payment, let's discuss the Herald of Death. Although the Department of Aberration Defense sealed and destroyed all records of the blood-stained games, I still managed to uncover some unusual leads.
Oh?
After the Herald of Death incident, the victims' families collectively received compensation so massive it could fill any gaping wound.
Really?
So,
Holy.
I figured maybe we could find some leads by looking into official Plain Arcadia expenditures.
But to be fair, like no amount of money is ever gonna get that feeling away. Like that hole will never really heal. No amount of money, but like if you really love your children or your child or daughter, whatever the frick, you know, like no amount of compensation is going to get that hole filled. Like, okay, yeah, imagine your son or your daughter just died, and they'd be like, "Oh well, here's $10 million." How would you feel? How would you feel? Oh yes, oh my god. Whew. You know what? Not that bad anymore. Sorry, son. Hope you are good there up there in heaven. You know, I just got 10 mil. Woohoo! I don't think so. I think even 10 mil, it would just be like, hope. Well, that's 10 mil. All right, but it's not like gonna heal the feeling of loss. I mean, with time, sure, that will probably heal, but you know what I mean.
Here's
no
the
amount of money will
interesting
replace your child.
This
you know what I
item
mean?
was nowhere to be found in that year's public financial report.
That's if you really love your children. You
Care
know?
to guess whose books this money went through?
If it was a parent who really didn't care that much, like they cared but not that much, then they would probably be happy with the money, to be honest. Like, oh no, he died, and then after they're like, oh well, to compensate you, we're gonna give you 10 million. They're like, million dollars? Yes, $10 million. Oh no, my son died. Oh, well, we have $10 million now.
It was you, the omnipresent IPC. To be precise, it was the IPC's technology department that paid this astronomical compensation.
Oh, okay, he has no voice here. Why would the lethal incident on some minor frontier planet cause IPC scientists to hemorrhage funding? Don't tell me there are moonlighting as philanthropists on top of their research work. There is it, right? Hemorrhage, yeah.
Following the usual human drama tropes, am I supposed to give you a round of applause now? Being able to dig up all this information really shows your connections and capabilities, Detective Ashvale.
In movies, a big shot like you would usually raise a hand right about now, revealing the dark muzzle of a gun. I'm afraid you've learned too much. And bang! That's when the gun goes off.
True.
And I, the poor sap who uncovered the truth, am supposed to bite the dust.
Sorry, my hand is on the checkbook and unavailable. Mr. Ashvale, tell me, how many zeros would you like to see on that check for our cooperation?
Oh man, wow. Like, not even talk about how much money. You say how many zeros you want to see there.
It's not about the money.
Indeed, money isn't the issue. 100 million credits.
Are you trying to buy me off like some poor victim's family? Tell me.
Wait, is that
why
seriously
did
how
the
much they
technology
got?
department pay to sweep
100
this
mil?
under the rug?
Yo, I mean, if my son died, I mean, 100 mil. I'm joking, jeez. Jesus Christ, 100 million. Oh my God, what do you even do with that money? Probably just travel and freaking just living life. Honestly, like, what the heck are you supposed to do with all that money? I don't know. Yeah, buy a nice place. You know, travel, eat some good food. Well, for me, since I'm a nerd, you know, I would buy a bunch of figurines and stuff, of course. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. 100 mil. I mean, Jesus. If someone would just like, well, here you go, 100 mil. What would you do? Tell me, what would you do right now? I think for me, what I would do right now, like legit, just 100 mil. Buy probably grandma house in my country, and then get over there to spend some time with her. I don't know, buy some good foods and stuff like that. I don't know. And I mean, I wouldn't move there, I would come back in the end, but I don't know. It's just like some random stuff I just thought about, like in the middle of this.
300 million? I know you've always needed money. For cryosleep, supporting the families of fallen comrades, and for treating those who survived. Isn't this exactly what strategic investment is about? Putting money in the hands of those who need it.
A dog with 300 mil, bro, I mean, I don't even know, but at that point, I think I would invest, like try to invite some like these investors, right? Like these good investors who know how to invest my money and in buying stocks and stuff like that to you know, I don't know. I mean, even at the 100 mil, I would do the same thing probably. You know, because I don't know nothing about that, but there are people who you can talk to who knows their stuff about those things. Then you can ask them, right, to guide you a little bit. Like, hey, yo, listen, can you help me, show me, like, guide me through this, you know, and show me, you know, how to do this or something like that, or just help me in general, you know. I mean, with 300 million, I mean, I would already just no need to do anything. I'll just be able to live my life with 300 million.
I'm
are you
not
kidding?
your lackey in Teletron. Tell me the answer.
500 million?
Oh my.
I could pretend there's a glitch in my calculation process and make it a cool billion for you.
Holy.
Money or answer? Your call.
Jesus Christ. Brother, Pearl, he already told you money is not why he does this. 500 mil. I mean, pretend it's a glitch the process and make it a cool billion. A billion. Jesus. With a billion, I mean even with 100 mil, dude. creating some cool like recording live stream setup. Ooh, I don't know what I could do though.
I want the answer.
Ooh, my goat Ashvale. No amount of money will buy him out, huh?
Oh, an unexpected choice. It defies my usual understanding of your decision tree. Note, I say this without sarcasm or ridicule. The answer is, I don't know much. Hard to believe, perhaps. But as CEO, my power isn't unlimited. Besides, the Herald of Death affair lies 15 years in the past. This world is like an unfinished game of chess that's been dragging on for years. The hidden moves laid by the previous player keep becoming my challenges. Even today.
But since you've invited me to finish this game together, sharing intel is a must.
Reasonable. I'll share what I know about the answer. Marcus Antali, the Herald of Death.
Ooh, is that his
last
name?
member of the Intelligentsia Guild, School of Evolutionary Perfection. 5 years ago, his identity was confirmed, and he was executed. Note, executed in every sense of the word.
Died, huh? Okay. So then this person, so the other person must be a copycat, like we said.
Miss
Okay.
Yabali, head of the technology department, took possession of his belongings. And even I don't have the clearance to access those records.
You believe. Yabuli.
No wonder. So, that guy was practically IPC personnel, give or take. That also explains why the technology department shelled out the compensation. Yet, the method behind this latest killing is identical to the one from years ago. If the Herald of Death is truly dead...
A serial killer coming back from the dead is the least of our worries. Even if a serial killer does come back to life, he's still just a serial killer who's been shut out of the Eonic game.
So you tell me he can't kill other people, or what?
What's more concerning is this. Someone wants to exploit the legacy of the Herald of Death. Miss Yabali took away everything that man left behind, except for the fear he instilled in the people of this world. And during the Phantasmoon Games, not only can miracles trigger wish power, but fear too. Based on my extrapolations, the
Fear can
appearance
trigger
of this
wish
new
power?
Herald of Death might mark the beginning of the festival spiraling out of control.
No wonder you're in such a hurry to end the games.
Mr. Ashvale, I've always respected you. But right now, I need to rely on your strength even more.
Respect. When I was younger, what I really wanted was to make the IPC fear me. The passage at times not exactly kind, is it? Deal, Madam Pearl. But I will require one more form of compensation. Whoever this new Herald of Death is, I must deliver justice with my own hands. This time, there won't be any lengthy interrogation.
Oh my god, he's gonna execute my guy on the spot.
By the authority vested in me as CEO of Plain Arcadia, I pardon all crimes committed in the course of your revenge. Go ahead and do what you must, Mr. Ashvale.
Alright. Alright, Ashvale. Alright. He not about none of that BS. He's just like, well, this guy, I execute him on the spot. I see him, he's gone. He's gone. Is my game gonna start up again, or what's happening? It's just back. I'm waiting with you guys. I'm here. My screen is just black. I know what's going on. Game? Yo. I think the game crashed. I think the game crashed. I've had a long waiting screen before. But I never had this long waiting screen before. So I'm just gonna assume the game crashed. Okay, guys. I'm just gonna assume the game crashed. But we record for 1 hour anyway, so I think maybe it's a good time to end it. Yeah, it's probably a good time to end it anyways. It's already an hour. Bro, what happened? I'm hearing something. Like I'm hearing something, but it's not. It's not. See? Just... Can I move? I don't know. I'm hearing something. I think we're in, but I think the game is bugged. Anyways, guys, I'm going to restart the game. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys... Okay, that was a bad outro. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like, subscribe if you guys do enjoy. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Why the heck? Alright, whatever. I never gotten this before. I mean, I got it when it is like this, but this is way too long. Alright, see you guys.